Here's something else that you dummies don't realize about hypergamy. For hypergamy to be real, two things have to happen. Women have to date up or marry up, but men also have to date down and marry down, right?
Except for the fact that men don't consider dating down, they just consider it dating.
You guys have been running around here since Kevin Samuels telling women shit like this.
Hate me if you want, but that is the reality. Go talk to men that are successful. Men that are successful like that have a lot of options. Realistically, why would they want to be with someone that has 4 kids? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's where there's the big disconnect with a lot of women, where it's like, what you're wanting, the men you want would not want you. And that's not a negative. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying having kids is bad. But someone that is successful as what they would need to be to give you the life that you want is not looking at somebody with 4 kids.
There's nothing wrong with that statement inherently. Men who have a lot of options are going to have the pick of the litter, just like women who have a lot of options are also going to have the pick of the litter. It's just that simple. Like, why is that so hard to understand?
Don't get it twisted. I know he's talking about specifically a woman with 4 kids, but the concept is the same. You guys are running around here telling women that the men that have what the women want don't want them, that they don't qualify for that. You guys are running around here telling the fat, ugly women they don't qualify for the man that makes 6 figures. That's what y'all are telling the men. It's kids or not.
It's not that difficult to understand. Just look on the internet. Look at the men who are rich or have a lot of options. How many of them decided to marry women with children? How many of them decided to marry women who weren't conventionally attractive? How many of them decided to marry women that were overweight? Am I saying these women cannot get these men? Absolutely not. I'm not one to tell somebody what they can't get, but the numbers are not on your side. It's like a man who isn't financially successful. He may be financially stable. He has a place to live. He has a decent job. He has a decent car. That's going to qualify him for a certain caliber of women. Now, does that mean he can't get anything above what he typically qualifies for? No, because he definitely can. But typically speaking, these women who attract rich men or highly successful men aren't usually going to give that man a shot.
How in the fuck can they practice hypergamy if the men won't date them? If the successful men won't date the unsuccessful, ugly, unattractive women, then how can the women practice hypergamy?
Why would you throw unsuccessful women in there? Because successful men aren't looking for successful women. See, now you're just making stuff up now. Women do date hypergamously. They come up here and say it all the time. They want a man that makes more money than them. Even if they don't need a man to take care of them, like let's say these women are financially stable, they still want men who make more than them. You've seen a lot of these women who are high earners, super successful. They have levels of success that I wish I could reach. They say that they want a man that makes more than them. So just because a man is dating a woman who makes less money than him doesn't mean she's unsuccessful. So that's a dishonest take.
That's the thing that never made sense to me when you guys kept talking about women are hypergamous. I'm sitting there going, so men are dating down? You guys are telling women all day long they can't qualify for what they want. That shit is crazy. Even in the hypergamy argument, right? Because you guys don't know what hypergamy is. Even in the hypergamy argument, right? You guys are essentially telling the women who want these men, the women with 4 kids, right? Who want the men that are more successful than you. You're trying to convince them that those men don't want them so you can have access to them.
That's just BS. And it seems like he doesn't know what hypergamy is. So I'll put the definition on screen. Hypergamy, noun, marriage into an equal or higher caste or social group. It has nothing to do with the woman's looks or the fact that she has kids. Hypergamy is purely a socioeconomic thing. They want men who make more, who have more resources, who have a certain level of prestige. That's what hypergamy is.